Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, in my hands is Land of the Living Gods #3. This is growing to be one of my favorite series of the year. I'm really digging this. It's written by Isaac Mogajane. Santtos is the artist and colorist. Dave Sharpe is the letterer. All right, so Land of the Living Gods takes place in Africa. It's this post-apocalyptic world, and there's the main character Nalede is convinced that she needs to go and find the gods to help restore and save everyone, to right things. She's captured by this slaver named Kaelo, who wants to make a buck. And then, as we saw in the previous issue, they wind up kind of in this Thunderdome-ish land with a ruler who he himself claims he speaks to living gods and can heal people. And then we get a lot of background on that. So this is a really interesting issue. So we got Naledi. It's kind of fascinating. It's this character who, it hasn't grown up in like the best situation. It is the world. The world is, the world. And she still has this like really positive outlook on things. Like, no matter how horrible the situation is, she still comes off as like there's hope and there's like light at the end of the tunnel. Like it's really kind of fascinating to watch and read. And it's one thing, like, it's like, it's charming in a way, to see a main character, no matter like how crappy the situation is, still have a sense of like a positive aspect about it. I think it's really interesting and just feels so rare in comics now. It's charming. Like, there's something that's really nice about it. I want her to succeed because she seems so positive and wanting to do good. Like, I want her to succeed. The stuff that's introduced in this issue. I mean, I'm loving this series in that it's really focused on not just these characters, but really building this world. Like, we get a sense with every single issue, like a new layer is added, a bit more details are added, and everything feels like it's fleshed out more. Even when we're kind of like introduced to something that's new and different, it's really intriguing, and then we get more of it in the next issue. In this case, we learn about the young man who's brought back from the dead in the previous issue. We get his story. And that I was not expecting at all. And going into that details, the thing that I really love about the series is it is, it takes place in Africa. Like, this isn't hey, we're just going to do a setting and it is what it is. Like, they drop words in African languages throughout the issue, and it's translated. But I think that detail, that level, it just adds something to the series, and it adds something to the experience. And it's really cool. I mean, to me, like, if you like post-apocalyptic stories, I mean, if you dig, Mad Max and that type of stuff, like, you're gonna like this. It's really cool. It's really good. The art is really interesting. Just everything about this is just so unique and stands out from so many. Really fascinating series, really cool, and I want to see more of this. This is a comic I really, I've said it in the past and a couple other videos, like, I love the creators coming out of Africa. They're really bringing a cool voice and style to Western comics, and I want to see more of it. Like, I think this makes the case of, like, really throws it out there, being like, you can do some really cool stuff and appeal to Western audiences but still be African. It's just such great detail about it. It's really cool, and I love it in every sense. So this is out now. You can go get it in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to help comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own copy. They're affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. By doing that, you'll support our site. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.